Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy Bacon Profits with Everything Profit Trade House, man. Hey, I'm about to show you guys what to do in a situation where you got stuck in a trade, right? So the time where I am is about 5 minutes until 9:30. And you know what that means. It's the start of the New York session. And that's, the next best thing next to the London session. Money on money, baby. And for my people that like to trade the indices on FOREX, hey, you know what time it is. And for my people that do the stock options, hey, you know what time it is. But for this video, for this instance, I was trading Forex pretty aggressively. I am an aggressive trader, and sometimes we get stuck in pullbacks. I'm currently stuck in a pullback, so I'm just gonna let you guys see how I kind of navigate the pullback and everything. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's do this thing, man. Yeah. Watch me work. Alright guys, so the market just started, right? So let me see what the dollar got going on, man. Let me see what the dollar got going on. So I like to start with the dollar. See how everything's looking, you feel me? So we at the 4 hour. For the daily, it's been bullish overall, as you can see. And this is what I like to see. Ooh, perfect ass bearish. Not bearish, I'm sorry. Bullish flag. So you see that little pullback? We'll get in some action. So it kind of pulled back right here. But I was telling my boy that it was gonna, it was gonna do its thing. It was gonna do its thing. So, we just had to stay down till we came up. You feel me? We had to stay down till we came up. So here we are on MetaTrader, and boy oh boy, what we're looking at now is this freaking US 100, right? I missed my re-entry. Goodness gracious, man. I missed my re-entry on that. As you can see, I kind of been stuck in this. Yesterday I got stuck in it, and it's giving me, yeah. So let's take a look at US 30. As you can see, US 30 is playing. I'm already in a sale, so it's giving me entries. That's what I like to see. So I'm gonna go to silver, and silver kind of coming back to my liking. I didn't really want to over leverage. I'm already over leveraged as it is. As you can see, all my open trades, because sometimes I trade like the banks. You know what I mean? But you have to really trust your analysis when you trade like that. You have to really trust your analysis when you trade like this. I'm using a FTMO account, 100K account, and this method works for me, but it's a thin line. Like, you have to know. So check out gold, right? Because I'm really looking at the dollar being bullish. And what the ultimate move I'm looking for regarding gold, I'm looking for this to come down here. So whenever it pulls back, I would still sell. But the thing is, there's a very thin line, and if it breaks out to the opposite direction, you're in trouble. Mayday, mayday, right? You're in trouble. But so I like it. Gold is what it's at 112 now, 104, whatever. It's giving me entry after re-entry after re-entry. So we'll play with gold right here. So you see how it's just pulling back? I'm ultimately looking at it going down. So we can even take it to the 1 minute. And this is really how you scalp, guys. The overall trend. So what you're looking at, what you really want, you just want to get in as soon as possible when it starts making the next trend, right? So as soon as it starts this downtrend, I'm looking at getting out again, which is gonna be soon. But let me show you guys this. I'm also in a US 30 trade. Check that out. Look at that. So I just want to make a couple off US 30, and it's gonna keep going down, man. It's gonna keep going down. So I made a quick 300 off that sale I showed you that I was in earlier. So let's take another look at gold. So that's the 1 minute, right? Still in this channel. I know it's hard to see on MetaTrader. I would try to kind of like, crap. So I only use this to trade, man, but I use TradingView to mark my, I use TradingView to, yeah, I use TradingView to like do my chart analysis and everything. So once this get up in this area, I'm getting in another sale, guys. Drawdown don't scare me, you feel me? So I even look at the 15 minute. If it breaks out and goes up here, then I just gotta take that L and make it back, you feel me? I just gotta take that L. That's how it is with trading, man. Don't jump out in these streets if you don't know how to handle it. Like it's ranging, guys. Like you have to know this stuff. Boom. You have to know this stuff. So I'll trade up to 10 o'clock and let you guys see it, man. So, like I said, this kind of, I'm doing kind of like a calculated risk, a calculated risk scalping method. I'm not like super scalping like here. I just know the overall trend. Like, you know what I mean? So whenever it gives me a decent payout, I'm taking it. Look at this. Woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. Guys, I should have stayed in Nas. Good gracious. So gold is paying out right now. We at 156, 170, 180. It's right where I want it. Delicioso, $100. Let's look at Zag. Delicioso. Who else we got? So it's gonna do the same thing like I told you guys. It's ranging, so, and I'm already at a sale here, so I really don't care if I miss out on this. I just want to go back up, and I'm gonna catch him again. Same for gold. Go back up. I just showed you guys the channel. And you want to look at the history? Check out the trade history, man. Y'all think I'm flexed up? You can't be scared of a little drawdown, man. You can't be scared of a little drawdown. This is how you do it, bro. This is how I do it, anyway. Check out the profit. Yeah. So man, that's the real way you do. If you do single candlesticks, that's how you really do it. You gotta know the overall trend, man. I ain't saying you can't do it, but you really gotta know what you're doing. Like sometimes, bro, like you can be stuck in trades for like days. You know what I mean? Probably weeks, depending on how you do it. But the goal is to, you know, you have to kind of know your acceptable risk, like, and you have to be willing to, like, hey, if this goes south, you know, you got to hit the red button. I see another entry. You got to hit the red button. You know, the nuke, like the little on the cartoon stuff, they had a button with the nukes and everything. You have to be willing to hit that button, meaning you have to be willing to close all your losing trades. You might be so like in those trenches, you know what I mean? And it's gonna take you a whole week just about to get your account back, you know what I mean, to a decent standing. But that's what happens when you trade aggressive. Like, we could be conservative, wait on breakouts, this, that, blah, 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 blah. This ain't that type of video. We will have something like that, but we here for one reason only. And that's to run it up quick as much as possible. Like, this is my third FTMO account, second 100K account. Yeah, so it's easy, man. Once you pass on this, the hard part is keeping the funded account because the rules kind of change, and we'll talk about that in like subsequent videos and everything. But the time is now, 9:41. 10 o'clock is where you really see the trend. That's kind of where you know, like, hey man, maybe either I made a good decision, or I'm about to get my behind kicked in these markets today. So we'll go back. That's what we like to see. So guys, we're currently running up on we're like 15 minutes into the New York session. I'm gonna show you guys kind of how it's looking. I'm still in drawdown, but we making money while we in this drawdown, so no hesitation. Check them out, man. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. So, like I said, don't be scared of a little drawdown. You feel me? You still make money in the drawdown. You don't have to wait till your account is positive to freaking make money. You gotta know what's happening. So, at the market, and the market is evolving, so that's why it's important to kind of like trade consistently. Not saying you have to trade every day, but you need to at least be aware of what's going on in the market every day, because now it seems like, depending on what you're trading, like I know for the indices, it seems like the first 15 minutes, if it's bearish, and then so if it's bearish, then the next 15 minutes it's gonna be bullish, and then 10 o'clock it might do a fake out and then go in a totally opposite direction, right? 10 o'clock is the real time we really know what direction said pair wants to head. So a lot of people get stuck in the first opening, like during the first hour of the markets, from 9:30 to 10:30. That's when they get stuck, because it opens and the moves are so aggressive that people think that's the trend, and a lot of times it's not. Like, shoot, I still get stuck in them sometimes, and that's where we get into psychology and everything. Your trading psychology, knowing your trade rules and everything. But like I said, man, I'm a wild man. I trade what I see. So if I get stuck, I get stuck. Cause when it's up, then it's up. You know what I mean? That's just how we coming, man. Everything profit trade house. You feel me? I ain't even seeing the action. So we back on the MetaTrader, bro. Like I said, man, the count up the GU about to goddamn go up, man. Get my boy Bozo on the line. Irwin Profits. Let's see what he got to say. Y'all can hear it.
What's good, bro?
What's good, bro? What you see on the chart?
Yeah, man. Think it long, man.
You think it's gonna be low?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So yeah, what I'm looking for right now, I'm looking for it to go up, man.
So you think it's gonna go up because like in a retest or like a trend reversal?
Could be a trend reversal.
Oh Lord. Ooh Lord.
I was looking at the 4-hour close, man.
On what? Yeah, the 4-hour close at 10 o'clock, right?
No, I'm saying it opened and then it closed at 4 o'clock, I mean 9 o'clock.
Okay.
So the New York opened when the 4-hour had closed.
Yeah, so like that 9:30.
I was looking at that big wick.
On what, GU? So I'll be all over the place. So.
And then I looked at the dollar. If you go look at the dollar is coming down a little bit.
But look at it on 15 minutes. It just hit that 200 MA. You got to see it broke a channel, and then it broke the channel, and then it retested that channel, and then it coming off the 15 minute, I think about to go back up.
Yeah. And also, I would watch the hour too. Look at it. Is it like it was there from resistance? It's dropping. My EMA ain't crossed over yet though.
On what?
On the dollar.
On the dollar.
EMA.
Oh. And we back. Hey, my bad, guys. I'm tripping. I'm falling. Can't get up. Shout out to X, man. Long live X. So y'all see what I was talking about this channel? So this my boy was saying, he was like, yeah, that's kind of aggressive, but you gotta look at the moves it made. So he was talking about this, he was looking at this resistance. So I had drew that. Kind of like what price consolidates a lot. It kind of touched off that. So if it was to break this, I'll be worried. You know what I mean? I'd be kind of worried, like, oh crap, I need to get out of this stuff. But he was just talking about this GU 4-hour candle, the one that just closed at 9 o'clock. It kind of whipped. It closed under this 200 MA, so that's what I'm telling him. Right now we're seeing a retest, right? Let me get my jump. So it came down, right? And then it's currently retesting. And what I said was, it's gonna do this. I wanna see it get to that level right there. So that's what we looking for. That's where we at with it, man. Oh, look at the time. It's 10 o'clock, guys. So we're about to wrap this thing up, man. We're gonna take one final look at what I got going on my MetaTrader, and then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna wrap this thing up. So look, take a look, guys. Take a look. Bands. Take a look. And that's only because I took profit, man. You know what I mean? That's only because I took profit. It broke that channel, so I ain't really tripping. Like I said, I know the overall trend. And as you can see, man, I was once this break this trend, I'll probably get back in. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah. Y'all seen, I mean, you see, that's how you navigate being in drawdown, to say the least. That's how you navigate being in drawdown. So the rest, we just gotta rest. You know, I'll probably start taking entries just because so I can get out of the negative and just wait to close out all my trades unless it get too egregious and like come all the way up. Other than that, I ain't too worried. But you know what I mean. So yeah, man. It's your boy Baking Profits with Everything Profit Trade House, man. I hope you guys learned something. If you really like this video, you know, like, share, subscribe, man. So we're just trying to show everybody like what's possible, what you can do with this thing, man. We about to take over. It's about to be a new age. We in a new age. What they call it? Age of Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, a Femini. We don't know. But anyway, I know one thing. We here. We on these markets, so get with it, man. Get with it. If you want to be rich one day, this is a necessity skill. Not saying you have to be an expert, but you need to be familiar enough to know how to multiply your money, because the system is designed for you to only get a certain amount of money per for every so much of your time that you attribute to it. So pretty much want to break that ratio, that time to money ratio, to it. It's just like 10 to 1 for every, you know, 1 hour or something, you making 10 times what you would normally make. That's what we want, man. But yeah, it's your boy Baking Profits. I'm out.